Welcome. Question number 11. See, earlier classes we consider uniformly varying load. Once this way, sometimes full span, sometimes partial span. Of course, along with that load, other loads were there. Sometimes point load, sometimes UDL, sometimes couples. Combinations we are doing. Now, 11th question is, see, our important is uniformly varying load. But along with that one, some point load. I can give either a point load or UDL, couple. One by one will come in order. Okay, start. Question. I will dictate the question. See, always I dictate because if the question is given in words, you should be able to observe the question and change it over to sketch. Okay, now question is, a simply supported beam of span 8 meter is loaded by an uniformly varying load of intensity 0 at both ends and maximum at center. 8 meter, 4 and 4. Maximum at center of 20 kilonewton per meter. Only this much load we already done earlier. Now, there are two point loads, either point load or concentrated load of magnitudes 60 kilonewton and 80 kilonewton at 1.2 meter from left end and at 3 meter from right end, respectively. Find support reaction. Now onwards, for some time, I will take simply supported beam. Who knows, it may be beam of one hinge, one roller. Roller has got vertical reaction. Hinge has got vertical reaction and horizontal reaction. We are not interested. So, subject point of view, it hardly matters. Put the sketch. Usual statement. This I will not tell now onwards. VA upwards, VB upwards, as usual. Somebody may ask, what is going on? Nothing going on. Start from beginning, you will understand. Okay. Take moment about A. Correctly observe now. Minus VB into 8. This sketch is some scale I maintained. Minus VB into 8. And plus 60 into 1.2. 80 into, this is 8, this is 3, so this is 5. So 80 into 5. And then, see, make a note outside. Uniformly varying load is like this. Correctly symmetrical. This base is 8 meter. This is 20 kN per meter. You can take the entire load in a single stretch. Why waste time? Single stretch, take the load. In that case, the resultant load will be exactly through center. Why? Symmetrical. Given by area of the triangle, and distance will be from here 4 meter, from here also 4 meter. Therefore, plus the total load is acting here, plus the total load. Half into 8 into 20 is the total load into 4 equal to 0. You get the value of VB. Sigma V0 upward positive. Plus VA plus VB minus 60 minus 80 minus half into 8 into 20 total load equal to 0. You get the value of VA. Substitute for VB, get VA. Then come back here. After everything is over, come back here and write usual statement. Therefore, I won't write. Support reactions will be as shown below. Mark a reaction VB here. Both came positive of 99 kilonewton. One more sketch you have to write. Don't write in the original sketch. VA equal to 121 kilonewton. Sometimes people will do one thing. In the original diagram, they will write it. For someone who is studying properly, he should not do it. He or she should not do it. Why? Given question should be given question. What is harm? Write once again or keep quiet. Do not disturb the original diagram. Okay, question 11 over. I'll change over to question 12. So question 12 and question 13 are uniformly varying load. See, just down this way. Either this way or this way. Actually, this is already over earlier. Already over earlier with full details. But now, along with that one, maybe point load or a couple, etc. will be there, combination. I'll create the question and start. Question number 12. Again, I'll dictate the question. A simply supported beam of span 12 meter is loaded by an uniformly varying load which has zero intensity at both the ends and has maximum intensity of 90 kN per meter at 5 meter from left end. Or some other way, see, a simply supported beam of span 12 meter is loaded by an uniformly varying load with zero intensity at left end, which linearly increases to 90 kN per meter at 5 meter from left end and thereafter linearly reduces to 0 at the right end. Okay. Along with a concentrated load of 150 kN at 2 meter from right end and a counterclockwise or anti-clockwise, counterclockwise couple of 60 kilonewton meter. Distance is need not be given, but still 60 kilonewton meter, okay, at 1.2 meter from left end. Okay, so this out of scale, okay, no problem, hardly matters. The couple point here, contact point is at 1 point, actually 1.2 means it will come this side. Okay, 1.2, make it 1.67, 1.6 meter. 1.6 meter, because scale problem, 1.6 meter does not matter. Okay, the distance does not matter actually. Over. Find support reaction. Okay, now before you go further, make a note. Make a note here, outside. Actually, this I explained already at least 20 times. Actually, not 20 times, I think more than 20 times. First of all, I should not bother about this one. It is full divided by 3. Sometimes people get confusion. L plus B whole divided by 3. Okay. But still, as a reminder, when a uniformly varying load is this way, see, the centroid, see, suppose it is maximum not at center. If the length is L, for a length L or L naught, whatever you take, for some length L, if uniformly varying load is there, see, if it is maximum is at exactly center, like last question, centroid will be exactly center. But if it is not center, eccentric, suppose from left side A, right side B, then centroid will be always that side for the entire diagram, where area is more or length is more. So here looks like B is more than A, so centroid will be here. Here centroid will be here. But whether it is there or here, distance of centroid from left end, from this end will be total length plus this cut length divided by 3. If you want from that side, total length plus that side cut length divided by 3. Not 20 times, I think more than 30 times or 35 times I told it. Still make a note. Now, everything is ready. See, option 1. Make a note here. You should write. Those who are serious should write. Note. This uniformly varying load is one side length is 5 meter, other side 7 meter. So, therefore, centroid is not midpoint. We have two options. What we will do is, in the first option, we will consider entire load. See, entire load you will consider this way. Dot. I will do next time. We will take full load. Single step. Then this is 5, that is 7. So centroid will be somewhere here. Somewhere here, centroid. That is where resultant force will pass. From here to there will be, you write, I am not writing, pencil mark you write here. This distance is total length 12 plus cut length 5. See, 12 plus 5 divided by 3. There is no place to write here. Those who want, you write here. If you are serious, pencil line you write here. From here to this centroidal point is total length 12 plus this cut length 5 divided by 3. Okay. Then take moment about A. Minus VB into 12. Then do one thing. Triangle last I will do. Minus 60, no into, this is not required. Minus 60 plus 150 into, from 12, subtract 2. 150 into 10, and then consider the entire load. See, put dot, 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 dot like this. Half into 12 into 90 is the total load. Into, from here to line of action of that load to centroid is 12 plus 5 divided by 3 equal to 0. Already explained earlier, you get the value of VB, get it. Sigma V0, upward positive. This time, I will not tell every time now. When you take sigma, this I told how many times I don't know. Sigma moment means, see, load into distance. That into, I put a dot here. Sigma V means only load, no into distance. Start. And for sigma V, couple will not come. Plus VA plus VB minus 150 minus the entire load is half into 12 into 90 over. Substitute for VB, whatever you got, you get the value of VA. Then immediately come back here and write one more sketch and write that the reaction VB equal to 5, you write here, the reactions are VB equal to 375 kilonewton and VA equal to 315 kilonewton. Enter the reaction. 315, not visible properly, okay. I'll make it properly visible. VA equal to 315 kilonewton. Camera, I think not out of camera, still safer side. No, inside camera. Complete solution is over. Now do one thing. Write option 2. Option 2. This will remain same. Option 2, you write here. See, if you, this uniformly varying load, what all I dictate you write, is represented by a triangle where maximum is not at center of loaded length. They are different length. So centroid will shift to that side where length is more or area is more. Sometime you write, maybe you should write, I have problem, or some people will have problem. So confusion, that is for so many formula, then how to remember all? Okay, in that case do one thing. Those people who find difficulty, make a note here. You consider A to C in one stretch. Consider A to C as a right angle triangle, dot, 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 and see, this one take separately. And then separately C to B. So many students will tell me, sir, in the class, sir, this is better, sir. Why? Sir, this is all difficult to remember. We get confusion. See, this is no confusion because usual right angle triangle, no problem. In that case, for this A to C, resultant load will be here. And for C to B, resultant will be here. Or centroid will be here. Make a note. Okay, that's all. Now write. Sigma m about A0 clockwise positive minus VB into 12 minus 60 plus 150 into 10 and then see half into 5 into 90 is a load right here. This is the total load from A to C. A to C total load multiplied by its centroid is here. If it is 5 meter, this is 2/3 of 5 into 2/3 of 5 plus once again this total load. Half into 7 into 90 is one more load. This is total load from C to B. C to B multiplied by from here to here is 5 meter plus another from here to here will be 1/3 of 7. I will not explain why 1/3, 2/3. If by this time, if which is 1/3, which is 2/3 is clear, you go for somewhere else for studying. Do not use my class. Equal to 0, you get the value of VB. .375 kilonewton. Confidence, I told. Sigma V0 also changes now. See, plus VA plus VB minus 150. Actually, even if you split into two parts, for sigma V, we want only load. Then why you want to split? See, for taking moment, you have to split. Why? Centroid problem. When you take moment, centroid will come. But here only area comes. So you can take half into 12 into 90 only. Or if you want still, no sir, I want separately, then minus, so this way, see, half into 5 into 90, again minus half into 7 into 90. Whatever you want to get VA, then write one more sketch, enter the reactions. So then write same answer in both the cases. Now this is over. My next question will be uniformly varying load, where this will be more, that will be lesser. I will do little faster. Why? Now this much is known for you. Therefore, you should do little faster. I prepare the question. Okay. Next question number 11, 12, yes, it is 13. See, it is 14 now. I forgot to change the question. Okay. Otherwise, see, sometimes question number may by mistake, I may repeat the number or jump a number. You adjust it. Okay. In that case, do one thing. If I repeat the number, you take second question as A and B subdivision. If I jump a number, one exercise question I given, insert there. Okay. Again, question by words. A simply supported beam of span 10 meter is loaded by uniformly varying load of intensity 0 at left end, which linearly increases to 60 kN per meter at 6 meters from left end, and thereafter linearly reduces to 0 at right end. There is a point load of 50 kilonewton at 4.4 meter from left end. In addition, there is an anti-clockwise couple of 100 kN meter at left end and 120 kN meter at right end. Now remember, make a note. Such type of question you get in fixed beams. If it is a fixed beam, both sides will be fixed. They will be fixed end moment. First you have to find the fixed end moment. Imagine they are 100 and 120. Then you have to consider a simply supported beam with those end moments. So same procedure. Okay. That VA, VB, usual statement, 6 and 4, everything I entered here. Okay, start. Option 1. This time you have to write. Consider what? Entire triangle. See. Entire triangle. See, this is 6, this is 4. Centroid will be here. From here to here will be 10 plus 6 divided by 3. Just now I told it. Okay, start. Minus VB into 10 plus 50 into 4.4. I am doing triangle last because when I do option 2, this will not change. I have to change only that one. So minus VB into 10 plus 50 into 4.4, then minus 100 plus 120. You have to see sigma m means what? You have to see both sides. Minus 120. See, for V, when you take moment about A, VA into 0, but 100 is a couple. For a couple, there is no distance. So minus 100 plus 120. Now lastly, clockwise, see, plus half into 10 into 60, right here. This is a total load for entire UVL from A to B into distance I just now explained. Already previous question I told earlier that more than 30 times I told, get VB, sigma V0, VA plus VB minus 50 minus half into 10 into 60 equal to 0, you get VA. Over. Then write, therefore immediately write once again, support reactions for the beam, given beam is, see, enter here. Not the same sketch, write once again sketch. VB, 184 kilonewton, VA 166 kilonewton. Over. Question is over. Okay, now option 2. You only write. For those who had difficulty of the centroid problem, what you do? You write here. See, this is one load. You take this as second load. So A to C and C to B take separately. Then minus VB into 10 plus 50 into 4.4 minus 100 plus 120, then plus C. This is 6 meter. Resultant will be somewhere here, this load. This will be somewhere here. This is 2 by 3, this is 1 by 3. That much you should have common sense. Okay, start. Plus total load from A to C. Half into 6 into 60. Suppose somebody will ask, sir, why sir? No, leave my class. If somebody will ask, sir, total load, why it is half into 6 into 60? If it is offline class, I will tell him, leave the class. Multiplied by moment about this point, this total load into this distance is 2/3 of 6. 2/3 of 6. Right here, this is the total load from A to C. Again plus this load. Half into 4 into 60 is total load from C to B. C to B. Multiplied by moment about A, 6 plus 1/3 of 4. 1/3 of 4 equal to 0. Get the value of VB. I will do fast calculation. Plus 184 kilonewton. Oh, answer over. Sigma V0, VA plus VB, you can maintain same way, or if you are, or you can do one thing. Okay, if you want separately, minus half into 6 into 60, also minus half into 4 into 60 equal to 0 VA. Then again come back here, write one more diagram, or you can write answer is tallying, so same answer is valid. This is also over. Now I will do one thing. I will give you 3 questions for you to solve. Where same, first question this way, centrally maximum. Second question, just the order I done in the class. Load pattern I will change. See, important is UVL. Along with that, if I give UDL or couple or point load, you know what to do. That is not a problem for you. Okay, I will give the question. Then I will wind up the class, because actually I can take class for more than 1 hour. But nowadays I have seen people, they do not want to go through long, lengthy classes. They want short. Okay, short classes. Number of class will increase. But if I take a class for around 30-40 minutes, I think if you are serious, you can finish everything within 1 hour. So per day, if you spare 1 hour, your structural knowledge, I will guarantee, will be such a high level that later you will wonder how I was earlier and how I am now. I means not me, you. You will wonder. Once upon a time, I was not knowing anything. Now I almost know everything. That feeling will come to you. Okay, I'll give 3 questions. This time, no explanation, direct answer. Because everything is clear. The problem with the answer, I'll write the question with the answer. Or maybe I may solve in front of you also, depends. Okay, now 3 questions for you. I already solved it. First I thought I will solve in front of you only. But no, I decided I don't have to prove that I can solve very fast. To be frank with you, to get all the 3 reactions, each question took more than 20-25 seconds. And around 10 seconds to check it. There's a check. I got some checks also. Everything is correct. So by solving in front of you, then what happens is, suppose some calculation mistake is there, I have to observe in the light. So problem. So what I do is I usually take a photo and sit in the table where lighting is good, and then mistake will not come. When the light falls on calculator, there numbers are visible. Here, when the light on calculator, 8, 6, all, see, this looks like 185 for me first. But when this looked like 185 for me first. When I got 135 here, when I added, it was not tallying. I checked once again, it came 105. Therefore, solve the questions correctly, work out 3 questions. Okay, now, question number, I forgot now, 11, yesterday 10 over, 11, 12. No, correct, it is actually, previous question was not 14, 13 only, because yesterday question number 11, today question number, sorry, it's okay. Yesterday was, last class was question number 10. So therefore today, question number 11, question 12, question 13. I think by mistake, I made question 14. Change it to 13. Okay. Now next class, question 14 onwards, I will go for uniformly varying load represented by a trapezium. Some either like this or this way with point load, etc. or couples or some UDL also. I will place outside. These questions, almost you are coming to ending part of simply supported beam with multiple loading. Okay, we will meet in the next class.